Welcome to the live session from Forex Trading Wizard Academy. Hi guys, hope that you had started a great week. We also have started a big week, so expecting another big week coming up. First day, first session. Hope that everyone is ready for a big trading week. So I would appreciate if you give a thumbs up in this live session before I begin, and also let me know if you are here. Say yes, so that I know that you are here and we can start the full analysis from A to Z. So I'll be looking at one by one, all of them, including gold, GJ, euro dollar, AUD, USD, all of them. And before I begin this live session, make sure you give a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. So let's look at the overall market situation, and then we will be looking at to see how we can find trading opportunity in the market. So let's see where we can find entry. And in the meantime, if you are here, let me know that you are here and give a thumbs up so that I can find the best trade for all of us. Thank you. Suresh, welcome. Good morning, Suresh. Morning, coach. All Omar, thank you. Yes, great trade. Anzidi, yeah, good morning. Thank you for joining this live session. And we can see that there is a bit of bearish price action here from the 15 minutes. We can see there is potentially a bearish movement is happening on gold, and we have seen multiple liquidity candle formation in that area. So lower time frame, we can see that gold is showing potentially bearish price action. If we look at the higher time frame, what we can see that from the higher time frame, first I will be doing a complete multi-time frame analysis, and also will be looking at then the lower time frame. So looking at the monthly chart, first of all on gold, what we can see that from the monthly, this is a long-term bull market, and in this long-term bull market we have seen that first 2 weeks potentially bullish price action. Now we'll be looking for potential entry. I think that we might see now a deeper pullback in this market. If we look at the weekly chart, what we can see that there is a weekly bullish candle followed by a rejection in that area on gold. Now looking at the daily chart, where we can see the last day of trading week, there is a long wick candle in that area, and with this long wick candle, this is the daily price action. There is a big move, and with this long wick candle, the market has got a strong rejection from this level. So with this rejection, what we can expect on gold for the price to come back down for a deeper pullback. So from the intraday time frame, what we can see that there is series of lower high formation in that area. The price has got a rejection. And if we look at the 15-minute chart, where we can see that the market was trending with an aggressive movement to the downside, and we can see the price was forming series of lower high with a long bearish price action. The previous 2 sessions, we have seen that 2 long wick dojis here. There is one here, there's one here. There are 2 long wick dojis. And what we can expect on gold for the price to break down with a strong rejection, we will be looking for potential entry. Once we find that opportunity, we can see that the price is moving in the major direction. Currently we can see that there was a downtrending market structure. We have seen there is a strong liquidity grab, big drop, has gone up, another drop. So the market is forming series of lower high and lower low in this downtrending market structure. So with that in mind, what we can expect on gold for this price to come back to this support level, and or even breaking below. As you can see, if you look at the daily chart, this is the daily support here, and with this daily support, expecting gold to break and then to create new lower low. So let's see how the market might be doing in that area, and with this break we will be waiting for potential selling opportunity in the market. So let's see how the price might be doing, and based on that we will be looking for a trading opportunity around this zone. So let's see how the market does, and in the meantime, traders, if you are here, let me know. If you are here, give a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. Good morning, good morning, thank you very much. Good morning. Your analysis is perfect. Yeah, thank you very much. Good morning. Please update on GJ. Yeah, favor. Welcome, welcome. Thank you very much for joining this live session. So if you look at, guys, what we can see in this downtrend, the market was grabbing liquidity along the way, and with this liquidity grab, what we can see that the price is forming series of lower high and creating a downtrending market structure. Currently the price approaching the support, and if this candle closing as a bearish pressure after pullback, we can expect gold to have further downside movement. But I think that, thank you, good morning, hey coach, and USD, I will be looking at that. So here what we can see, gold, as we are running a trade already on gold in that area. So you can see that I was running a trade on that area on gold, and which is running currently, expecting for the price to break below and then to create a new lower low. So here is what we can see from the, if we look at the intraday time frame from the 4-hour perspective, there is so far a drop here, and we will be waiting for the price to come down. I think that we might see potential downside here on gold, and with this downside momentum, if we see enough pullback, we can look for potential further selling opportunity. The market trend is down, and we will be waiting for bearish price action if we see in that area. So I was running a trade on that zone on this one, and waiting for a bit of pullback, and then just had a hit target, profit target hit on that. So let's look at to see that what is our next opportunity. If we look at you can see that this is a lower time frame price action, and there is a bearish rejection from the resistance line. So let me know, guys, if you are here. I'll appreciate if you give a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. Press that bell notification so that you are not missing any of the content that I am posting every day. So let's look at the news calendar. Do you think that UJ reversal is finally coming today? Yeah, we'll be looking at that. Euro USD. So look at USD ZAR. Yeah, we'll be looking. Good morning, coach. Please, what do you think about Euro USD? Yeah, we'll be looking at that as well. About the Euro USD also, to see what is the best way to trade the market. So far we had an incredible week, and we can see that in this week quite a few good trade has come out. And so the way we see that gold movement, what I think that the market might be moving in the major direction of the trend. We could see that. And in the meantime, traders, if you are enjoying this live session, I would appreciate your support by giving a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. So press that bell notification so that you are not missing any of the content that I'm posting every day. So we've got a great week, past week, and also today also we are seeing that there is a bit of a good movement in the market. And so far in a smaller account, we have been able to secure some very good profitable trading opportunity. And in the upcoming session also, we would like to see another great week as well this week. So if we look at the overall picture in the market, we can see that the market currently, after the past week on DXY, there is a bit of lower volatility. Now expecting this week to increase that volatility and then to give that trading opportunity that we are looking at. So let's see how we can find this week as well. And in the meantime, I would appreciate if you give a thumbs up. Let me know, traders, if you are here, and we will be looking also the JPY pairs to see also the Euro USD. So let's now jump back to another instrument to look at. While we see that gold, if you look at the 15-minute, there is a bearish engulfer with back-to-back two dodges has grabbed liquidity in that area on gold. Therefore, we can expect for gold to drop and then to bounce back down in that area. So looking at the bigger picture, so if you look at the 30 minutes chart on gold, which is closing in a couple of minutes, what I think that we might see the bearish continuation here also. You see there is a potential liquidity candle formation. The candle is still not closed, but if we look at how many pip stop loss here, I think there are around 45 pip if we enter, but we don't want to enter yet because it's too early. So patience, guys. Patience is the key when you are trading. So if you are patient, let me know. If you are not patient, also let me know. We also can discuss about how to be patient when you are trading. Yeah, so this week just started. Yeah, we are past week was incredible with us. We almost gained 10%. And this week, this week we have just started, but quite a few winning trades. This week so far we gained more than 1% in the first session. Thank you. Fabiros, welcome. I'm not. Okay, so Thomas, I think that he is not patient. Anyone here that think that you are not patient? I'm not patient. What do I do, coach? Okay. So another member think that he is not patient. So how many members think that you are not patient? Let me know so that we know that exactly how many traders are not patient. George Talker, yeah, thank you. Okay, so not being patient it's okay, because when I begin my trading, most of are not. Yep, I was not patient too, right? It's very normal as a human being not to be patient. It's okay, but it's a matter of practice and giving yourself some time so that you can become patient. This is very important. Okay, so if you look at overall picture as a trader, then being impatient is very regular and normal. But if you want to develop that patience, the first step is to be clear about where you want to go as a trader. Imagine that you are in a cave. There is a cave and you are traveling that cave and like that. So let's say that the cave is dark and a bit of bumpy, but if you can see at the end of the cave, okay, there's a light and you can focus on that light, okay, so then it becomes much easier for you to navigate that bumpiness, okay, to go over it. It's very easy. But if you look at a cave that is very dark and you are looking at the moment that everything is dark, everything is difficult, so it might be very difficult for you to navigate to that. So it is important that you always look at the bigger picture. Okay, so where do you want to go, what do you want to achieve, and over time you will be able to navigate that, and look at that bigger picture will help you to become patient. So it's important that you have a clear intention for doing everything. This is the most important part in trading. So having a clear intention and then know exactly what you want, what kind of trader you want to be, and going to that direction. So that's the best way to be patient, because that's where you started to see the bigger picture. So the smaller one or two trades will not deviate you from your trading plan. Thank you very much. It's good to see you live for the first time. Thank you. Welcome. Good to see you live for the first time. So you are here for the first time. Welcome. I absolutely believe that you will enjoy this live session, trading together. Thank you. So let's look at here on the lower time frame. Now if we look at the gold, and what we can see, looking at first of all bigger picture, looking at the daily chart. Okay, so if we look at let me reanalyze the whole picture. Looking at the monthly, what we can see that from the monthly on gold, this is the monthly price action. There is a long wick at the top and there is a healthy body. So if we look at the weekly chart, what we can see that there is a long wick also and there is a healthy body here. Now this is a support level on gold, and what we can see that from the daily, this is the daily price action. There is a daily move followed by this is the daily long wick candle in that area. So what we will be waiting here on gold, if you look at the daily, that because it started to drop, we might see that the price breaking below and there is a liquidity zone here, and breaking below the liquidity zone to have a clear liquidity, because there is an imbalance here in that zone. So looking at the intraday perspective on gold, we can see that there was a consolidation pattern here. Okay, so this is a bull flag, but what I think that we might see deeper pullback, because the market was grabbing liquidity along this way when it is coming down. And with this break, what we can expect on gold for the price to break below to create a new lower low. So looking at the lower time frame, if we look at the 15-minute chart from the lower time frame perspective, here is what we saw, that this is a huge liquidity grab, drop, again another liquidity grab, drop. So the market is forming series of lower high and lower low, which basically gathering multiple liquidity grab. And if we look at this structure here, as you can see, it's trending to the downside. Okay, a move, correction, move, correction. So the market is forming series of lower high and lower low. So we can see that multiple times the market grab liquidity, drop. So every time the market is forming series of lower high and lower low, grabbing liquidity. And in this area, what we can see, this is a resistance line. The price grab liquidity many times from that resistance, expecting for this price to grab another amount of liquidity before breaking down. I think that the market might remain still in a bearish trend. And if you look at, there is a resistance line here. With this resistance, there is liquidity, and if the market managed to break above, grab liquidity, we will be looking for that potential entry opportunity on gold. Let's see how far it is coming. So based on how the price do, we will be looking for that entry opportunity. And in the meantime, traders, if you're enjoying the live session, make sure you give a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. Press that bell notification so that you are not missing any of the content that I'm posting every day. So if we look at the lower time frame, we can see the market is basically trending in the major direction. We will be waiting for any kind of entry coming along the way. Okay, so this is what we can see on gold, is the market has a big drop, a pullback, expecting another wave of drop in that direction. If we look at now, as this is a liquidity zone, from that liquidity zone we will be waiting for the price to grab liquidity and then to reject in the major direction of the trend. Good morning all. Wish all of us good health. Is this week also good trading? Yeah, absolutely. We'll be waiting to have another great trading week this week as well. And once we see that, we will be looking for that entry. Now let's look at a bit of Gbpusd to see how the market is doing here. On Gbpusd, if we look at the monthly price action from the multi-time frame approach on Gbpusd, we can see that this is the monthly impulse. And with this monthly impulse, expecting GJ to come back down for a deeper pullback. Now, if we look at the weekly chart, what we can see that there is a weekly gap opening on GJ, and there is a big drop to this support, has come back down to the upside for a pullback, expecting GJ to come back down to create a new lower low. Now, looking at the daily chart, we have seen that there is a gap opening on Gbpusd, And with this gap opening, what I think that you can see there is a big drop, pullback, expecting GJ to come further downside for a deeper pullback, though it is in an uptrend. But I think that after break of the high, we could see deeper pullback, as with this impulse the market is still didn't come back down for a deeper pullback. Now looking at the lower time frame, what we can see that on GJ, here is the lower time frame, and if you can see that there is a long wick candle. Whenever the market is breaking below, it's getting a rejection from the support, and as a result we saw that there is again another bounce. Now with this bounce on Gbpusd, expecting for the price to go ahead and then break that high and then to return back again, as what I think that because it's a locally uptrend, we might see another bounce and then to drop back down again to create a new lower low. So looking at the 15-minute chart, what we can see that this is a doji here and this is a resistance line. It's this trend, what we can see is a bit of exhausted in that area. Now with this exhausted trend, we'll be waiting for the price to break and then to continue to drop in that direction on Gbpusd. Let's see how the market is doing, and in the meantime, traders, if you are enjoying the live session, give a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel. If you haven't done yet, press that bell notification. If you want to be notified any trades that I'm posting in the any ideas, any content that I'm posting in the channel. And also in addition to that, if you want to learn the strategy that I'm trading and also be part of the trading community, access all my trade that I'm trading, also you can access all of them. There is a link below this video in the description. I would recommend you to visit the website to explore more about the trading strategy that I'm trading every day. And thanks for your support to the channel. Okay guys, so in the meantime, I'll just take 30 seconds break to come back to you. So with around Gbpusd, if you look at guys, what we can see in that area, so this is a long wick candle. You can see on the intraday time frame, 4 hour is broken the high, and we see a primary rejection on Gbpusd after breaking this resistance line. So let's see here what's the situation. there is a 16p. Okay, so we might be able to find potentially any opportunity here. Let's see. Let's prepare our account for any kind of trade on Gbpsd. So if I look at Gbpsd, so if there is any trade coming along the way, where's my Gbpsd? So we want to prepare for GJ if in case we can see any entry. So as you can see, I always risk 1%, and I have like a tool that I use always to put the stop loss. So I put my stop loss at 195.36, and let's see the TP target 194.9. Let's see how much tricks reward. So if we look at here, I would like to look at to this 92. So 194.92. So 194.92 TP target, which will be around 1.9 or 2 to 1 reward to risk, which is pretty good risk reward. I'm going to sell this one here on Gbpsd, and let's see what's happening today. Early today also we had quite a few trade. So I have sold Gbpsd, and I will be explaining also the detailed strategy behind it, why I have opened. And in the meantime, make sure guys, I have taken only 1% risk for each trade. So if you are trading, definitely you need to have a proper a risk management plan. So running Gbpsd, would like to secure another trade. We had a few trades early today. Successfully we have closed them with profit on gold and other pairs. So now at the moment, with that on Gbpsd, we would like to run it, and let's keep trading here. So if we look at the 30 minutes price action on GJ and also the 4-hour, we can see that there is a long wick candle. And what I'm expecting on GJ to come back down here to fill that wick to the downside on GJ. And if we look at the 1-hour chart, you can see this is the 1-hour candle, and expecting it to close as a pin bar or as a doji, that might give GJ a downward pressure in that direction. So if we look at the 5-minute chart here on Gbpsd, also you can see that there is a big drop here to this support, and waiting for the price to come back down to create a new lower low. So now if we look at the 1-hour candle, we can see that after breaking that high, it has got a rejection. So it grabbed that significant amount of liquidity from the resistance line. Therefore, the probability to drop in that direction is higher than the probability to go up. So here is we all play with the probability. Let's make sure that you understand the probability is the key. And so there is a couple of liquidity grab, and then you can see a bit of upside here. Okay, so we will be running that, waiting for the price to break below, because if it failed to create a new higher high from this resistance level, if it failed to create a new higher high, we might see that the price is breaking below to this support level. Okay, so there is a long wick candle here. What you can see, So so in this area, what you can see, traders, here you can see there is a bearish price action here, and waiting for the price to get a rejection. So far what we have seen for the price has primarily got a rejection, and expecting it to break below, because this is a very important level of resistance, and from this resistance to come back down to create a new lower low. So you would like to see that it has come back enough below this level, as from the long-term perspective, if we look at the 1 hour chart, we can see there is a long wick doji here. So with this long wick doji, there is a long wick candle here, expecting for the price to come back down to fill that long wick to create a new lower low. So what we can see, it's started to drop in that direction at the moment, and we will be waiting for this price to break below and then to come back down to the support level. Are you guys with me? Give a thumbs up, guys, if you are enjoying the live session. Thanks for joining the live session. Getting Coach, wishing everyone is a great day. Thank you very much. Can you look at EU? Yeah, absolutely. Really enjoy your coaching. Very helpful. Thank you. Hello, Coach. Thank you very much. Please come daily live, sir. I do come on twice every day. Yeah, absolutely. Every day I'm coming on live here. And yeah, absolutely. Why not? We are a trading community together, trading. Thank you. And yeah, we have just you can see I'm running the trade in the live account, and would like to see that it has got enough rejection before we take any form of profit target, or taking any partial profit, or managing the trade. Okay, guys, so we can see that GBP/JPY, we have open sell here. I will be also explaining in depth the strategy and logic behind the trade, but I would recommend you to just stick till the end of this live session to know everything. So first day of trading week, waiting for a big hit here. Even if it is not a big hit, at least a hit. So you're running on that. Are you guys with me? Let me know if you are here. Morning. Thank you very much. Morning. So we are short on GJ here. And from this level, stop loss above this high TP target. Where do we put our TP target? is at 194.92. So 194.92. So take profit at 194.92 and stop loss on this trade is at 195.36. Okay, so entry. So the end we have entered at the price of 194.206. So we have entered into the profit zone, removing the commission. We are running in profit. So I would like to see that few more pip coming down. Now if you look at the price at 206, stop loss at 361. Now here we need to see that basically it's being able to break below before we look for any what happened here, what kind of entries. 195.206. Okay, so you see that rejection from that zone, expecting it to break below, and then we will be looking for any kind of entry opportunity, taking profit. We already have entered. Hope that you are enjoying the live session. Ivan, good morning, coach. I am new to this live. However, I would like to inquire, does the analysis apply to swing trade or short meta trade? Because I see you're using 15 minutes time frame. It's a day trade. It's a day trade, not a swing trade. So basically the analysis and strategy is based on the day trading strategy. Thank you, Miko. Welcome. Thanks for joining the live session. Okay, traders, so if you are enjoying the live session, I would appreciate your support by giving a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. Press that bell notification so that you are not missing any of the trade and content that I am posting every day. Okay, so we see a 5-minute candle closing as a doji, expecting it to come back down and at least to the support. Around if we see the 10 pip drop, so you see downside, we might be able to take some partial profit if we see that at least 10 pip drop. Okay, we see the downside, and yeah, let's keep dropping that one. Let it drop in that direction. So we are up. We are profit on around 7 pip on this trade. So I would like to see a bit more downside on, and this is also consecutive trade. If you guys remember, on Friday we had also a great trading session, and yeah, here you will be learning the real trading. Gbpusd. Here you will be learning the real trading. If you want to know more about, make sure you guys give a thumbs up and also stick to the channel for more content, more analysis and education. This is just purely for educational purpose so that you guys learn and grow as a trader with me. And also, if you want to explore more about the strategy that I am trading, we are taking currently a few members in the mentorship program. I would recommend you to join today on the lifetime access, because we might be closing out the membership taking for some period of time, just to make sure that everyone is getting properly taken care of. So if you want to join the mentorship program, I would recommend you to today join the lifetime access, where you can access all my trading tools, strategies, and everything that we have in the Forex Trading Wizard Academy. So let's see where this is the 15-minute chart. A big drop here, expecting it to drop further to this support level. This is also a big drop here, waiting for further drop. And let's see where we are. We are running little profit, but I want to see a bit more downside here. So you see again a bit of pullback, and so 1 hour candle closing. Wanna see that one closing as a long bearish candle. So wanted to see a bit more deeper drop here. So there is a head and shoulder formation. Basically there was a double top breakdown and then consolidation. So but it's still you can see this candle is forming a kind of liquidity candle. So I would like to see what's happening with the how this candle is closing, because with this drop the price has come back to this liquidity zone. Now this candle, come on, there is a rejection, and let's see what it is representing here at the moment. This is 15 minutes, and okay, so we can expect the weak fill here now at the moment. So we can expect the weak fill to come back to the support. Okay, so we see a little bit of so expecting for the price to break below and then to create a new lower low. Now this long week candle on the 1 hour is a bit of issue because it's a long candle. It has a huge ATR, so it might lead that price to bounce back. That's a bit of concern that we need to look at. Expected a rejection, but it just got a rejection bounce here. So let's see how this 15 minutes candle is closing. So this is the 1 hour candle, and so this 1 hour pardon me candle, wanna see that the market has come for filling this week. Okay, so we see that that's only we can look for selling. I think that from the 4 hour, so here is what we can see. If we look at the 1 hour 30 minutes price action, from the 30 minutes there is a long week candle, from the 1 hour also long week candle, waiting for this price to come back down again to fill that week, which which is expected. Are you guys with me? Let me know if you are here. Give a thumbs up, guys, and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. Press that bell notification so that you are not missing any of the content that I am posting every day. So here is expecting for the price to come down to fill that wick. We see that drop. And I want to close it in profit. If we see that there's a probability for another bounce, we need to either close at entry or with profit. So I'm getting prepared to close as soon as it will go to the profit. So we see running profit, and I'm going to close the trade with the running profit. We will be re-entering again. So I have closed because there might be a bounce or might not be. I am out with the running profit on Gbpusd. If we need to re-enter, we will be re-entering again. So if I bring out my current P&L, so we just have closed that Gbpusd with a $7 profit on this, and just it's kind of break-even close. So basically we are adding up to the winning trades today. So far we have gained 1% because you can see there is a rejection here. It might come back down to fill that wick, or it might again go back up to another retest. So I did not take the risk. It might drop because when it was dropping, I was expecting it to come back to the support, but was waiting for the price to come back to the support, but didn't do that. No problem at all. We'll be looking for another entry. We might see that drop or might not see. Let's see how it does. Let's look at on the gold and also other instrument. I hope that, guys, you are enjoying the live session. In the meantime, we had secured one trade, and we want to secure some more trade coming along the way. Today, first day of trading week. So let's quickly look at our P&L for today. So we had today is the 13th of May. So quite a few trade executed today. So we are starting with that. So basically we had gain in those more than 1%. We are growing a smaller account into a bigger account, so you want to move that back to back in couple of profits. So we see that GJ now it's dropping down in that direction. We will be re-entering as soon as we find another entry opportunity. It was a great session today, first day of trading week, traders. I would like to see that you guys are again trading live together in the NY session. In the meantime, I will still be looking at the chart for some other trading opportunity coming along the way. And in the meantime, thank you for joining the live session, and I'll see you again trading live together in the next one. Until that, stay well, stay happy.